who yesterday put out the defending champions, Liang Weikang and Huang. Well, as far as the men's doubles draw is concerned, 6 different nationalities and 5 seeds, only 2 seeds in the bottom half of the draw at quarter-final stage. Frankie Reddy and Shetty, the champions from 2 years ago, have been beaten by the beaten finalists from last year. That's the only quarter-final that's happened so far. Well, this will be a first meeting between these 2 pairs, not surprising, because Huang Di and Liu Yang have only played 1 previous Super 1000 event. That was the All England Championships.
Okay, your choice, red or black? Red for you. Black.
The toss of the coin.
Alfian service.
And Alfian and Ardianto have chosen to serve.
Receive. Return. Okay.
So this is Fajar Alfian. I've just been reading that in the upcoming tournaments in Japan and China, he's going to be playing with Fikri. He's 30 years of age, 177, is 5'10", and they are currently number 5 on the world rankings. But as I was telling you, they are former world number 1s. 41 weeks, consecutive weeks, from the end of December 2022. His partner is a year younger at the age of 29. And they're playing in their 9th Indonesia Open, and it's their 7th quarter-final. That's a remarkable record. Beat Nungo and Vestergaard in the first round, and then Chen Bo-yang and Wu Yi of China, both of their matches in 2 straight games. So to Huang Di, who is 24 years of age. He's a tall man, 6'1", and he turned 24 just last month from Jiangsu province. And they're making their first appearance here at the Indonesia Open. Liu Yang is also 22 years of age and also had a birthday last month. Well, they had a tougher time through to today's quarterfinal against Liu and Yang of Chinese Taipei. Had been way up in that deciding game, 18-11 up in 2017. And then that match yesterday that I was telling you about against the defending champions when they beat the Olympic silver medalists Liang Weikang and Huang. So our court officials for this one, Jakob Sindberg from Denmark and Ong Swee Kei of Malaysia.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Huang Di and Liu Yang, China. And on my left, Muhammad Rian Ardianto and Fajar Alfian, Indonesia. Fajar Alfian to serve, to Huang Di, level play.
So it is the former world #1s and #6 seeds here, Fajar, Alfian and Mohammed Ardianto, getting this quarterfinal underway. Huang and Huang had an incredible start to their partnership, which they really formed or reformed their partnership after the Belgian China Masters in August last year. 4 tournaments last year for the Chinese pair and 4 finals, winning 3 of them. Yes, I think they were at the lower grade of the tournament, 3 Super 100 events. Also won the Saeed Modi, which is a 300. This is the first time in 7 tournaments this year the Chinese pair have been beyond the second round. It's quite a step up, isn't there, Steen, when players start playing, you know, these Super 1000s, 750s and even 500s as well.
Yeah. There's tough competition from the go. And the pace is high. People are good at reading patterns. You've got to be able to vary your game.
Service over. 3-all. Service ball call, too high.
Service hold call
Service over.
on Huang.
Hold, 3.
Perfect net shots from Huang Di.
4-all.
That's a good return of serve. Steen, had you read about this new partnership of Alfian and Fikri? It's just announced only for the Japan, China and Macau events because Ardianto, his wife, is pregnant, so there's
That's what I thought.
family matters to attend to. And of course, Daniel Martin, that's Paul Woods, challenging that. Daniel Martin is still struggling with his knee injury.
Yeah, I think he's still fighting, so that makes sense. To keep Alfian and Fikri match fit.
Oh, that's a very good challenge.
Correction out. 6-4. Play.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity.
5-6. Service over. 7-5. Service over. 6.
Well, I've thought on the first 2 matches that Alfian and Ardianto have played, and we've called them both, haven't we, Steen? I've thought that they've been far more attacking than we've seen them for a long time, and especially Alfian.
We saw already, was it in Singapore, we saw he served extremely well. It was the first match here. I think it was the first match here where he was serving extremely well. And when he does that, he's really hard to get it past.
Oh dear. Well, that's the curse of the commentator.
Yeah. 2 missed services. Even the retry didn't work.
Have you seen much of Huang and Yang before?
I haven't seen a lot of them, but I think in many ways they are a little bit like Chen Boyang and Liu Yi. The taller Huang Di, to me, is the most sort of like creative of the 2. They're both very, very strong in the Chinese traditional virtues in men's doubles. They're extremely quick with their rackets and in the flat play. Good at attack, quick on their feet. What I think the Indonesians will try and exploit is the placement and the sort of taking the pace out of the shots.
From Ardianto. Read where the reply was going to come, and he was ready and waiting. And it means that Alfian and Ardianto have a 3-point advantage here at the mid-game interval of the opening game. So 11-8 in favour of Alfian and Ardianto as play resumes. I did have a little ponder in my own mind last night, Steen, after we had finished commentating, and we'd seen that Liang Weikang and Wang Chang, last year's winners here, and the Olympic silver medalists. I did wonder, given the fact that China have experimented with pairings in the mixed doubles, whether it might be time to experiment with a change of pairing with Liang and Wang Chang.
I think they tried to at least had some different pairings at the Swiss Open, but it never really materialized because they got injured or withdrew. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some experiments coming up with the Chinese men's doubles.
Well played by Ardianto.
13-9.
Boy, he hasn't been able to serve since I praised him.
10-13.
I tell you, Steen, it's the curse of the commentator.
Yeah. Lots of pressure on Alfian and Ardianto, I guess, together with Utama and Isfahani, the
11-13.
two Indonesian combinations left, not only in men's doubles, but in the entire tournament.
Nothing sort of return of serve, but I can tell you that was extremely good and extremely clever.
Just trying to push it past Liu Yang. Also very alert by Alfian.
Service over. 12-15.
Well, Steen, just picking up on your point that pressure on these two men's doubles pairs, I've just been checking back, and the last time that there was no Indonesians in semi-finals day was only 3 years ago.
Yeah, I recall that. But, I mean, technically, the two men's doubles pairs are the only two Indonesians left, but I can tell Cho Tien Tien from Indonesia is through to the semi-final because Istora has adopted him after his quarterfinal win just recently over Li Shifang. There was tremendous support from the former winner here in Istora.
Yeah, took it early.
15-all.
Rapid arm outstretched. And they've closed the 4-point deficit. They're back level. That's nice. That's a lovely backhand, a great awareness.
And he's really hunting the opportunities at the front corner. I guess both players are, but Huang has got some good reads on it.
That's nice forward from Alfian. Couldn't convert.
16-17.
Play by Liu Yang.
17-all.
And once again, it's all level. Twice been 4 points adrift. But now 17-all. Pressure there, from deep.
18-17.
Short.
So now it's Ardianto that's struggling with his serve.
That's 3 service errors, right?
It is, by the Indonesians. 1 by the Chinese pair. Brilliant defence. What a rally. Shorts. The stadium erupts.
19-18. Thank you.
38 shots.
Take your vote. Ardianto.
Gosh, he's quick back to that flat flick serve, wasn't he?
Yeah. Super quick on his feet.
19-all.
Huge point. Coming right up. Service going forward. What a time for that to happen. He did raise his left arm, didn't he?
He did.
Game point opportunity for the Indonesians.
lost his racket, it's broken. His men's singles against men's double.
Unbelievable. What a rally!
Welcome to Istora.
Well, that racket was smashed to smithereens. How did it break? Oh, we needed to see before that. Brilliant disguised drop. It was before that the racket broke, and I have no idea how it broke. But I do know that it's open game to Alfian and Ardianto, 21-19 in just shy of 23 minutes.
Code 1, 20 seconds. Code 1, 20 seconds. Second game, level, play.
So the number 6 seeds from Indonesia, Fajar, Alfian and Muhammadarian Ardianto. One game to the good. What a thrilling opening game. 21-19 in favour of the former world number ones and home pair.
1 love.
That was a big miss. Ardianto.
So it's over. 12-14.
To me, Steve, is if the Chinese combination are very happy with rotational play.
Yes, fast-paced game, and they don't mind. They're not sort of stuck in a certain formation.
wasn't sure whether he should be playing it, you know. Watch this scene. He looks down at the line, then back up to the shuttle, just checking his spatial awareness.
Service over. 3-4.
16-18.
Oh, that's a big miss.
String's gone, yeah.
Call all. Right to go, please.
Well, Indonesian men's doubles pairs have an incredible record here at their home event.
Thank you.
24 of the previous 42 men's doubles titles won by home pairs. Over 50%. But only 4 titles in 2 different pairs since the inception of the Super Series and now World Tour. And that dates back to 2007.
17-19.
What he's been doing so well all week, Alfian, commanding the front of the court. Third service error.
Great actions from Ardianto. Across defense and move to the net.
Yeah, and look how he's moving forward there as well. I think the sheer threat of his presence forced Huang into error. Oh yes, that's a super backhand. I remember Yang played one like that in the opening game.
Taking it early.
Yes.
Very nice. Shot a little bit more creative from okay, he was late to it. Maybe that's a bit too harsh.
That's a beautiful change of pace.
That worked well, that rotational play. Liu Yang on the backboard doesn't have the most powerful of smashes, but when he can set up Huang and then come forward, he's extremely quick in his movement.
Oh, my goodness. Did that serve get deflected by the net cord?
I didn't see it.
Well, it didn't. That was an idiot's return of serve from Alfian. Makes amends in the very next rally. Well, it is the Chinese combination, Huang Di and Liu Yang, who have the advantage here in the second game. 1 point advantage at the mid-game interval. But the Indonesians won the opening game.
Hold 20 seconds. Eleven, 10.
So just the 1 point advantage for the Chinese pair, unseeded Chinese pair of Huang Di and Liu Yang. Yeah, that's a super flick serve. And look how he moved for the straight reply. That was extraordinary.
I wonder if that strapping on the left thigh of Alfian is more significant than we hope. It's been very up and down the way I've seen it. That sometimes happens when you have a small injury, that your focus gets disturbed a little bit.
That's great defense. Brilliant. And he played that with a broken string, Alfian.
Thank you.
9-6.
Service over. 13-12.
Extraordinary. Clever play from Alfian. The flat fast exchanges and then the little change of pace takes all power out of the shot, just taps it in a downward direction. Super. Unbelievable. How on earth did Alfian return that smash theme?
That was fantastic. I think it has to do with, I questioned him a while ago, so now he's playing brilliantly ever since. But it's so much about keeping a cool head, and I think the Indonesians perhaps has a little bit, or they definitely have more experience than the Chinese. Maybe that can become crucial.
14-all.
It may become the deciding factor, but as we've alluded to earlier on, they're the pair also with all the pressure.
Yeah.
The home pair.
Yeah. And I think the important thing is to play these block shots without too much pace and maintain the initiative. Oi, what a shot!
15-14.
As pure instinct there. He can't possibly have had time. Look, his racket seemed to be down by the floor after his first attempt to kill. Somehow managed to play a second one. 15-14. Oh,
Service over.
goodness me.
15-all.
Well, there's the lack of experience. Just when you won the last couple of rallies, a serve into the net.
Get ready.
Can't afford that in these tight matches. Oh, lucky net cords from Huang.
16-15.
14-9.
Chu wants Liu Yang to come even further forward to the net in that situation.
16 all. Well reached. Wide by a whisker.
Service over. 17-16.
Needs a good serve here, Huang. Last time he served, he made a service error. Well, they very nearly got in each other's way. Well, they didn't get in each other's way, but they still managed to play it.
I don't know who played it.
It was Alfian.
Alfian did.
17 all. That is a wonderful serve. Especially when you consider he's made 3 service errors in this match so far. That was perfect. And the Indonesians just get their noses in front. There's never been more than 2 points in it the whole way through this second game. Well taken.
Great control by Huang on the third shot. That one.
Two points away from the second game now, this Chinese pair. Take that 1 point away from the second game. 2 game point opportunities for Huang and Liu Yang. Well saved. was brilliantly saved by the Indonesians. And it's 20 all. And extra points required until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. Unbelievable. It's missed it. Wasn't thinking about the sideways drift for Alfian.
Alfian warning for misconduct, not following instructions.
Yep, they were told not to go and towel down.
When I say no, I mean no. Play on. 21-20.
Yeah, he did say no.
No.
It's a third game point opportunity for the Chinese pair of Huang and Liu Yang.
Oh, fantastic play.
21 all.
Well, he's taken a new racket. I'm not sure that the strings were broken.
I think it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
I was going to say...
Because otherwise he wouldn't be allowed to go out.
Well, he would if he needs to change his racket because the grip's softened or something. All. Nice. So having saved 3 game point opportunities, now there's a match point opportunity for Fajar, Alfian and Mohamedarian Ardianto. Oh, somebody's using a flashlight. Not at a match point, please. Well, they're challenging.
Ardianto was trying to say thank you for the match to the Chinese players.
So it's either match over or it's 22 all. Here we go. It is match over. 23-21, having saved 3 game points. 52 minutes of thrilling men's doubles. The home pair of Fajar Alfian and Mohamedarian Ardianto book their place in a 3rd semi-final here at the Indonesia Open. 7 years after they were last in the semi-final of their home event. My goodness, Steen, that was a thrilling match.
A fantastic match where Istora really carried the Indonesian players.
So the big smiles for the Indonesians. coming through. A very tough match against the Chinese youngsters Huang and Liu Yang. Look at the disappointment when they see the instant review. And how in contrast to the celebrations of the home fans. Alfian and Ardianto safely through to a third semi-final here at the Indonesian Open. 21-19, 23-21 in a match lasting 52 minutes. Welcome back to Jakarta for quarterfinals day here at the Indonesian Open. Two more matches to come, and next up is men's singles, and it's the two-time beaten finalist here, Anders Antonsen, up against Lee Chuk-Yu from Hong Kong, China. Well, when we look at men's singles draw, this match, of course, from the top half of the draw, we know in the bottom